Man, you know, this internet is wild. It's fucking up a lot of, you know, like I said, it's a gift and a curse, right? You know, you gotta learn how to play this shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, a lot of shit going bad, bro. A lot of relationships, a lot of sucker shit going on. I see the shit with Street Lord Wine. I see the Peasy shit. Man, like I say, dog, like, man, image is everything, bro. Like, motherfuckers be out here living off an image that dick suckers made. That's why I did the one last night. You know how many dick suckers it is out here? Dick suckers gone wild, what I call my lie last night. I was about to take it a whole nother route. But it's like, man, so I was just looking at Boosie talk about not getting tricked off the streets. Right, he growing up, I feel him. And a lot of niggas, see, motherfuckers, these are internet niggas. These new niggas is internet all the way, right? So, they not dumb. They sit back and they do their homework. Motherfuckers know Boosie's situation with the feds. They know he can't even make a call no more like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know that. Like, hey, bro, but he know he being watched. But motherfuckers will push you and push you and push you until you be like, fuck it. And once you be like, fuck it, then you gone. They still trolling. Now they trolling you more. Now you locked up and they trolling you. So it's like, man, what do? You know what I'm saying? That Boosie situation a bad motherfucker, because I see my man just keep playing with him. Niggas playing with him. They wouldn't have played with the old Boosie, though. You know what I'm saying? But he put that shit out there for him to play with, though. He get on this motherfucker talking too much. Sometimes when you talk so much, my dog, you know, quiet. The less you say, the more you say. Put it that way, right? You know what I'm saying? The quietest nigga in the room, everybody want to know about. Nigga, you running your mouth. People. When you walk in a room full of new motherfuckers, you shouldn't damn near open your motherfucking mouth. You know, a nigga don't know where you coming from. They not gonna see. Motherfuckers play who they know they can play. I don't give a fuck how tough the nigga is. I don't give a fuck who he is. It's niggas out there that nigga won't say a word to because he know this nigga land like that. You know what I'm saying? That Boosie shit, it's just, man, I mean, more and more motherfuckers just saying any and everything to him because they know his situation. Like I hear them talking about Gangsta Williams the same way. They playing with him, but there's niggas that would have never whispered this nigga name. You know what I'm saying? That's speaking on Gangsta now because they see him now with the gold teeth no more. They see him mature. They know he got something to live for. They like, oh, this nigga, he a civilian now. He not about to crash out. But that nigga, the same killer that he once was, my nigga, is still in him. You know what I'm saying? It's only so far you can push him, man. And why keep pushing the motherfucker for clicks and views? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's so much more positive shit. I understand why niggas do it if you getting a big check off that shit. But half these niggas just trolling that's doing this shit ain't getting no money off this shit. I can understand if you was Charleston White doing this shit to niggas. Yeah, okay, he getting paid for it. But he not gonna stay on a nigga like that. He gonna get on a nigga and get off on him and keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? I see that Rollo nigga on Boosie motherfucking top, my nigga, like, and then saying all type of informative shit on this motherfucker. I don't get that. I don't like that. That's crazy, man. But like Boosie said, half these niggas on here that talk all that tough shit, they ain't about that shit. That, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers just, you know, like all these trolling motherfuckers, niggas on my page, I ain't worried about them dick suckers. Like, get the fuck on somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit tripped me out about this Peasy shit, saying that shit about wine, like, and who would have ever thought that wine was like that, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, that's shocking than a motherfucker to hear all these things about this nigga. But you know, you don't believe everything you hear. But when a real nigga speak out, when a nigga speak out about that type of shit, and it be, this how it always happen. It be them niggas though. It's always them niggas. The niggas that you pay homage to. The niggas that you be like, oh, that's my man, this my nigga. You know, them the niggas that's heartbreaking. Cause when them motherfuckers fall off, as long as they above you, they cool. But if they anywhere on your level or less, no matter how much you pay them motherfuckers, they gonna look at you as competition, my nigga. And that's just real talk. And that's how it is, and that's what's going on. That nigga ain't happy to see these niggas up. They looking like, instead of saying, damn, dog, I paved the way for this shit, I did this and this, motherfuckers looking at it more like, fuck these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we the real ones that started this shit, but now they whole legacy being questioned and drugged through the mud. And ain't nothing these niggas can do about it. They looking worse and worse and worse, man. That shit looking worse and worse and worse, dog. The best thing is just to be quiet. That's how you get from under that shit. Just be quiet. Let that shit die over and do your thing, my nigga. But the actions behind some of this shit I done seen is unbelievable. But it had to be done, like I said, because so many people really looked at these niggas like they was laying like that, my nigga. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not even gonna get too much into that. But you know, it gotta be a hurting feeling for the nigga you looked up to be constantly talking about you. And if that come out to be true, that Juan said these things about Peasy, right? Then that goes like, damn, did he say that shit about Helliver? Is old girl actually lying? Now, at first, I was talking shit, like, I don't trust nothing the bitch say that's hurt and scorned. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's some betrayal ass shit. But if all the shit coming out to be, this shit is going on, my nigga. I mean, somebody had to expose it, right? You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to expose that shit, right? And that's horrible, man. I've been through that shit, dog. You know how many motherfuckers? It's just some shit just happened now. Nigga actually said, I don't even want to say them words. That shit is so embarrassing. Like, how in the fuck do you think I'm a nigga, any way, shape, or form, a fucked up nigga? You know what I'm saying? All the work I done put in to build my reputation out here, my nigga. And a nigga got enough nerve to put some smut on a nigga name. But they'll do that, though. But a real nigga, you gotta look past. You gotta be like, look, man. What, I mean, it's just so much shit I'm gonna discuss. I can't wait till tomorrow, bro. It's some shit gonna happen tomorrow that I'm about to bring to y'all tomorrow. I got some interviews I'm doing tomorrow, and one gonna be very shocking. I'm gonna tell y'all like that. I got an interview I'm doing tomorrow. I can't wait to do. That shit about the boy. That shit about to that shit about to go nuts. I got 2 and 3 interviews tomorrow. Actually, all 3 of these bitches about to go nuts, my nigga. For real, I just hope that, you know, who knows how they go. It could do, or this bitch can just push me all the way there. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one thing on this motherfucker to push you there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's going through millions of fucking views, but it can push me where, hey, I can have over 10, 20, 30,000 followers off this shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit. And I don't do shit. I don't listen, man. Everything I do it. Of course, you want followers, you want views, you want all that shit. But I do shit that's real. If it come with it, I don't want to go out my way and do no fuck shit. Like the shit that happened between me and Dog. I didn't do that shit to, I didn't even, nigga, you don't, listen, bro. I did not do that shit to draw attention to me in that way with that. I was talking shit about the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? About what I don't feel. I took the shit too far and the shit escalated. And boom, 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 it was what it was. I didn't specifically set out to troll a nigga to use their name to get views. If I would've did that, all that shit would be on my page. I refuse to put any of that shit on my page. Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's not, you know, but like I said, I got some shit going on, dog. And, but yeah, man, I've been through that shit. You know, the niggas that you fuck with, it's a hurting feeling that niggas you fuck with, you look to, you G with, you talk highly of, them the niggas that hate you the most, it seem like. It's like the niggas that you speak highly of and always speaking their name, them the niggas that talk bad about you. So you looking like a hoop, but who look worse though? You giving them props or them niggas talking about you? You know what I'm saying? The dick sucker and the hater. It's a thin line between them two. You know what I'm saying? And that's real, man. But yeah, boy, this internet shit a bad motherfucker, dog. And it's easy to get tricked off the streets. Man, there's no way I'm ever leaving my motherfucking family for nothing, my nigga. Unless I got to. You know what I'm saying? If I got to, and I will. But you got to think smart out here. You just can't crash out, my nigga. You gotta do shit strategically out here nowadays. And you always gotta think ahead. You gotta put shit together ahead. You know what I mean? You gotta be ahead of this shit. Because these same niggas who talk all this trolling shit, once you put pressure on them, nigga, and they see that, yeah, they don't want to play in the streets no more. They don't want to play tackle no more. They want to play flag football at that time. They don't want it, you know what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers don't want to play in the street no more. No, my nigga. No, once you put that pressure on them, that's when they go talking to them people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what be happening. Niggas egg that shit on, and then once you come with that shit and on their ass, now they, come on, man, cut it out, man. You done pushed this shit to this. Now you want to run to the fucking police? And any motherfucker who argue with a nigga on this motherfucker and tell a nigga and call him all out his motherfucking name and all that shit, and then go to the motherfucking police, something gotta be mentally wrong with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? That Charleston White shit. Yeah, they pushing Boosie, man. You know, why would you push a nigga to even say something, bro? You know, first of all, you know both y'all being watched by them people. So you saying these things and trying to create a beef with this nigga on the internet is beyond me. Like you know, that's I mean, bro, you pretty much the police. You trying to push this man to say something to send him to the penitentiary, bro. Or do something that'll get him sent to the penitentiary. Get on something else, man. That shit old now. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, nigga, you know, it's just, I don't know what to say about this shit, bro. But this internet shit is a motherfucker, dog. It is, man. I always say it's a gift and a curse, and it is, man. I know I'm going in circles with this shit, but man, every time I cut this shit on, this a dark place, dog. This shit'll fuck with you. If you keep fucking with this shit, it will fuck with you. This is some dark shit on here, dog. I mean, it can be fun or it can be dark. And nigga, this shit done took me to a dark place, man. You know, it got to the point where I'm like, damn, what do I do? You know, do I really want to fuck with this shit like this? Every time I cut this motherfucker on, it's some bullshit. It's never nothing I can sit back and laugh at. Or sit back and be like, oh, that's interesting and educational. I don't see nothing on this bitch trying to help or save black people, bro. And that's important. Now, I'm not no Malcolm X type of nigga. But the state that black, and I got kids out here now. You know what I'm saying? I got motherfucking kids out here now. Sons, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you think differently, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling young people, now you gonna think differently. Don't think, you know, it ain't no age thing, my nigga. It's just a real thing. All this shit, it takes you to nowhere, bro. All this beefing with each other, bro. It's at the end of the day, my nigga. Like, I just think about a lot of drug dealers. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go. Look, I know a lot of drug dealers that did a lot of time. Yeah, they live pretty good then, but let's think, okay, even like wine right now, street lord wine, you know, he gotta feel some type of way, because you gotta think like, damn, nigga, he was this big, you know, everybody know what wine was about. He was getting to the money. That's not fabricated. The city know that. Nigga got to some money, did all this time in prison, came out now. Now he know he being watched, my nigga. So you come out, you pretty much everything gone. You looking around, shit done changed. Your name ain't ringing no more. What can you do to make money? You know you can't get back to the old ways you doing no more. So you ain't got nothing else going for yourself. What do? It's hard, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you with. Some people, you a hustler. You gonna come out of it some type of way. But that shit be hard, man. It's niggas who been as big dope niggas that then did a lot of time, don't want to go back. So now they getting jobs. You know what I'm saying? So you like, damn, do I want to do, fuck that? Did I have to do the 20 years to do, you know what I'm saying? I balled for a year, bought a few cars and the houses and fucked up some money. And I did 20 years in the penitentiary. Was that shit worth it? Now, Meech, on the other hand, that's a whole nother story. That nigga life, it just, the guy was on his side, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't ask for a better life story, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he would have probably changed it. He probably wouldn't change nothing. The penitentiary, you know, some people learn from it. If it don't kill you, it make you stronger. So he probably learned from it, and it's a beautiful thing right now, my nigga. He paid his dues, 10 toes down, stood up like a real nigga, and there it is. He out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna get back with y'all. Y'all know we going live at 9 every night now. So y'all make sure y'all tap in Trap Talk Blue.